Hi, Sandra Hillawi here. I wanted to share something of my own personal experiences in this current season that we're all in together, the coronavirus pandemic, how much additional stress this adds to our already challenging, emotionally challenging lives. And I found myself at times under real pressure and extreme emotions, which have made life very difficult. And sometimes, you know, we turn to different places outside of ourselves to seek solutions, solace, ease to our problems. And there are some times where there isn't any place to turn. And the only place to turn is to go inside within yourself, to look at your emotions and feelings and your own stress, and to heal that with love and compassion, and to bring about your own healing, transformation, and evolution. And so I find that this season there's plenty of opportunity for doing lots of inner work. And I thank God that I know what I know, that I'm in the field of personal development, of healing with wonderful, amazing tools. And as I manage to bring myself back into some kind of flow and a good space, again, even despite difficult circumstances, I just think how grateful I am for what I know. And I wonder how many don't have this knowledge and tools, and how much struggle, suffering, pain, fear that people are experiencing, that even despite the circumstances which are bringing this about, that it's possible not to have to suffer so much. And so I asked myself, what can I do? What can I do more than I'm doing to help more people? And so I decided to begin to come out there on Facebook much more often and share information that has helped me and helps me all the time, every day, in my own management of my emotions and my state and my ability to deal with my life in the way that I want to be able to deal. And all of the tools and techniques bring me back into the pathway of love within myself. And that is the way that I can help to show. So with all the tools that I've learned in the Guild of Energists over the years, I've learned tapping, EFT, is still a really great go-to tool and technique. I'm going to share more with you about that and do some sessions to help people struggle with their real and raw day-to-day emotions. Also, we had some great news of another modality, which is one of my absolute favorites for transforming emotions and our emotional energy, which is EMO, E-M-O, energy in motion. And this is the most simple, fundamental way to unblock, release our stress and painful, uncomfortable emotions and get back into the ease and relaxed flow of peace and bringing about restoring of our inner happiness. Really my all-time favorite. I'll talk more about it as we go along, and I'm going to share with you about that. The good news about it is we can now teach it online. It used to be, Sylvia Hartman, Guild of Energists, said, as she was the designer for emo, that we only teach it in a live setting. Well, times are changing, and we are going online to be able to continue our lives and stay connected and help each other. So I'm going to be offering some classes for that as well coming up in the coming weeks. Couple of other really important big tools and methods that I work with as Supermind. You know, when we close our eyes and we go somewhere in our mind, and we have journeys, you know, of our imagination, visualization, our memories, updating of our memories for healing, and metaphorical journeys. You know, these journeys are very powerful ways of evolving, learning, transforming, and anybody can learn to do it. We already do it naturally. However, there is a landscape for this. There is a understanding the nature of this to bring a more mastery and purposeful, deliberate quests for evolution by these kind of methods. So I'm going to be talking about Supermind also over the current weeks, and giving some examples and sample sessions, and last not least, meditation and prayer practice. Now, you know, from committing, when committing to spend this time on ourselves, with ourselves, which is part of our relationship of love to ourselves, is to give this attention to ourselves, sitting in connection with ourselves in meditation and connection with the source of our being, for me with God, to be in the love that we are all in. This is a most amazing source of renewal and healing and refreshment that we have also. So all of these are the tools that I use all the time for myself, with my clients. I teach in training courses from the Guild of Energists, and I'm going to start sharing a lot more. So if you're interested to learn and you're interested to engage with me in using these techniques, then follow my videos, look out for my videos, stay tuned, and as we go through this, hopefully it doesn't last too long this season, I'd like to be able to be of help to those who would like to learn how to help themselves and have some cooperation and community where we can support each other. So thanks for listening, tuning in, and more news again in the next video, and I look forward to getting reconnected with more of you also as the times go forward, when we all have extra spare time. With work being quiet, let's make use of that time for our personal spiritual advancement. Okay, see you again soon. Thanks.